Unbelievable video showing Texas troopers rescuing a woman desperately clinging to a tree after floodwaters swept her from her campsite and sent her downriver for 20 miles. Officials got there in time thanks to the efforts of a nearby family who spotted her and made the call. Those heroes join us right now. Carl, Josh, and Jude Jeter, thank you for being here. Carl, take us through. You heard the screams. You saw this woman in a tree. Walk us through what you saw.
Well, we had not totally evacuated. Our home is right on the river, but we're 25 foot in the air, and floodwaters were rising. I had gone about a half a block down the street where I could still watch, but was on drier land. And as soon as the waters stopped rising and began to recede a little bit, I waded in, went up on my deck, and as I did, she spotted me and she started to scream for help. And at first I couldn't locate her. I thought she was in the river itself going downstream, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I finally was able to look across the river into the tree, and I spotted her. So I began to call out to her and tell her that I see her, I got you. We're going to get you some help. It's going to be okay. Just hang on.
And she's just 22 years old. 20 miles she hung on. She said that she saw refrigerators trying to take her under. I can't imagine having gone through that. Jude, what went through your mind when you saw this?
I was like getting scared.
Yeah, I mean, I imagined you would be. I mean, you're so young, having to see something like this. Josh, walk us through what did the rescue look like? So you make this call, you alert authorities, and then take us through the rescue efforts.
So there were multiple teams that showed up. There was a swiftwater rescue from Bernie, Texas team that showed up, and then there were some Texas Parks and Wildlife game wardens that showed up with boats as well. We were able to help launch those boats by hand into the water for them to get in and rescue her. It was just kind of, you didn't think about it. You just did what you needed to do to help them get into the water to save this young lady that's clinging to life in a tree.
Carl, my understanding is you invited this woman into your home. You gave her shelter. What were those conversations like?
Well, they were interesting, to say the least. I mean, she was in shock. I mean, she was cut and bruised and banged up from the trek, and